Do you want to learn how to make a PKING account fresh off Tutorial Island from scratch in only one day, starting with only 25 GP? Well, come on, let me show you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of PK Account from scratch. Real quick, just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for all the love and support on the first 2 episodes. We are back. The clip you're seeing, I'm talking over, actually, the audio got messed up. But all I have to say is that we are down to about the last 8 hours of our 24-hour time limit, and we're jumping right in. Our goal is to get 61 range. We're going to do it at Revenant Pyrofiends. They've been making us some absolute bank, and who knows, maybe we can even get an emblem or 2. So without further ado, let's get right into the episode. There we go, boys. 56 range. We're only 5 levels away from our goal range level. And we've been getting some really nice looting bags here. Alright, boys, that is another trip done for 20 minutes. Look at this looting bag. 443k. Absolutely beautiful. There's 45 HP. Beautiful. I actually... Oh, and 42 combat. Not so beautiful. Also, we started maxing 18s with the magic short bow, and that's pretty big. So I'm going to try to kill the Revenant Hellhounds whenever the Pyrofiends aren't spawned. But if they're too strong, I'll just stop. Well, let me just tell you guys, we're going to settle this right now. Definitely don't try to kill the Revenant Hellhounds. Their defense is just too high. I'm not even able to kill one. So we're just going to stay in our lane and stick to the Pyrofiends. I kind of have a theory, guys. We put away our Alk stuff, and at first I was like, maybe it has something to do with the runes. You know, I'm like getting deep into conspiracies. Now I'm thinking the more you risk, the better the loot. Now, I've heard people speculate that before, but I mean, we're not even risking that much. But just by putting away those extra rune arrows, having less amethyst arrows on us, and banking the nature runes, I swear our drops this last trip were so bad compared to the last like 3 or 4 trips. So you know what? I'm gonna buy, let's say I'm gonna bring 2,000. I wanna up our risk big time, and I think this is gonna make our drops even better than they have been. Oh wow, well we just missed it, but there's 57 range, boys. Let's go. Oh my god, gentlemen, we did it. We just got a Thammer Spectre. Holy crap, boys. What? Oh my god, I gotta take a picture. I gotta take a picture of this. Oh my god, boys. I cannot believe it. I was just hoping for a modest emblem, if we could ask for. And look at the looting bag. 3.2 mil. We just messed around and got a Thammer Scepter. Let me show you guys the loot tracker real quick. We killed 452 Revenant Pyrofiends, and we already got our first unique. And it's a weapon. That is insane. And we can actually use that weapon later on. But I think I'll sell it for now for the cash. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to go right back to killing these. But man, that is nuts. Also, just to show you guys the time played, we still got just under 6 hours. We got 5 hours, 53 minutes. And we just got a Rev unique. Absolutely insane, boys. You know what? I'm basically out of cash right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell it, because that way we can keep the loot tab. And we can sell this for a big chunk of cash. I believe it's going up as well. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Anyway, let's see. If we can get 2.7, I'll be happy. Yep, 2.76. Beautiful. Okay, I just remembered something as well, boys. I remember I wanted to test a theory that's been a theory for a long time. If you bring more risk, do you get better drops? Now, I mean, I don't know for sure. It's a pretty small sample size. We haven't even killed 500. But I gotta say, the second I added 2,000 amethyst arrows to our quiver, we just got our first rev weapon from a Pyrofiend. So I would be lying if I said that doesn't add any credibility to it. Either way, I am so grateful for that drop. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Jagex. Thank you, Pyrofiends. Now, even though we definitely have enough money to go do another range training method that I have in mind, I don't think it's a good idea to quit Revenants yet. I mean, we just got some insane luck, and let me refresh this. Yeah, we're at 18 hours and 12 minutes, so we're also doing amazing on time. Oh yeah, baby, I did miss it, but we just got 58 range and 43 combat. Let's go, boys. 3 more levels to go. And we are still, let's see, 18 hours and 24 minutes, doing amazing on time. So I probably will be showing you guys my other training method. I have actually never tested it out before, but I have an idea, and I think it's going to get a ton of XP for us. The only reason I haven't is I just want you guys to know, when you're building a brand new account, Revenants is seriously one of the best, low requirement, easiest ways to start making a ton of money. As you guys just saw, obviously that Rev drop was a lucky drop, but even the normal loot is bank. And the best time to kill revs is when you're very, very low level, because the higher the level you get, the more dangerous it's going to be. So like we've got another 25 minutes and we've got 171k in the looting bag. Now that's nothing crazy, you know, but for a level 43, it's not bad. And that's in 15 minutes. And we just got a 3 mil drop. So when you're skulled, you're also always getting a chance at a big drop. We could have got a crossbow for 20 mil right now when we got that scepter. You have a chance at like 5 different emblems. There's a 500k emblem, a 1 mil emblem, 2 mil emblem, 4 mil emblem, 8 mil emblem, and a 16 mil emblem. And I have done 30,000 rev kills across my accounts, and I've gotten every single emblem. The only drop I've never gotten on any account is a crossbow. I've got the Ursine Chain Mace, or the Vigoras, I mean. I've got the Thammaron Scepter like 3 times now, but I'm still yet to get a crossbow. But the emblems do drop. I've gotten the 16 mil emblem multiple times. And the biggest benefit for what we're trying to accomplish is a nice looking bank. Because when we start PKing, I'm going to show you guys different places I PK at super low combat. Once we unlock the dark bow and things like that, aside from Bounty Hunter. But if you're learning especially, PKing does cost a little bit of money. Now in Bounty Hunter, they added this thing, loot crates. So when you get a kill, not every time I believe, but almost every time, you get a loot crate, and it can have as low as things like blighted restores, blighted food. That way it helps to offset some of the cost of PKing, which is actually huge. Because when you're a low level, the supplies are probably the most cost worthy thing. Even if you have a couple fights and you don't get the kill, you just use probably 100k plus on supplies. So when I saw they added that, honestly, I was really impressed. I think that's such a great idea. And the loot boxes, I believe, have different tiers. And the higher tiers, I think even the beginning tiers, you can get cash. I've seen people get like 50 to 150k pure cash, which is amazing. And on top of that, you also have a chance at getting emblems. The same emblems the Revenants drop. So once we start PKing and I show you guys the basics, I just wanted to tell you all that so you know you are going to be making a lot of money back. And we'll also test out some other places to take advantage of our new low combat PKING account. There's 47 HP as well. Beautiful. But initially, you're going to want a decent safety net of money in the bank. That way, if you die, it's not going to hurt. And we're not going to be risking much at all. That's why we got 25 prayer, because protect item is a necessity. It is mandatory for what we're going to do. If you don't have protect item, once you have a dark bow or a granite maul, let's say, you're constantly risking them. And that is not good, because the dark bow is like 1.1 mil, I believe, maybe even more, maybe 1.5, I'm not quite sure. The granite maul, though, in order to get it back to its original state where you can double spec, you have to add a ornate maul handle, and the granite maul is like 750k. The ornate maul handle is like 700k. So if you don't have protect item, you're forced to not skull, number one, and if you do have it, that means you can attack whoever you want. We can rush people. I can't wait to show you guys all the possibilities that we're going to be doing with our +1 item. And that means even if we die, it's not going to hurt. Yeah, we'll lose maybe 100k, maybe even less than that. I don't know. But the main thing is you're going to keep your +1 so the deaths aren't going to hurt. So yeah, basically the reason I haven't left Revenants to move on to a faster range XP method is because not only are we doing so great on time still, I mean, we're getting such good loot, it's really hard to leave. And the second we get higher and higher combat, it's just going to be harder to do Revenants. When I started here, I think only a level 61 could attack us. Now a level 71 can attack us. Is there a lot of level 71 at the Rev Caves? I would say no. I mean, from what I've seen, I have never actually died on this account one time here in this spot. But I have seen quite a bit of PKers log in right here. Now, fortunate for us, they all seem to be around 78 combat is the lowest I've seen. That's like the combat of a max baby pure. So even he wasn't able to attack us, but most of the pures are 82 combat and above. 82 combat is a max 60 attack pure, and then 89 combat is a max 75 attack pure. So luckily we don't have to worry about those animals because they do some serious damage, and at least when they're good. But having no overhead prayers, we would be the freest loot for them over and over and over. So if there's a lot of interest in this account, even after we do some PK vids on it, we could definitely continue the series, and I can show you guys how to turn it into a baby pure. A baby pure will have 80 strength, 85 range, 85 magic, and 50 attack. I actually already have one, but if you know me, you know I love making accounts from scratch, and this account has been such a fun experience. Now, like I said, if there was enough support to keep the account going and show you guys some more methods of money making or ways to train, I would definitely be interested in that as well. Now, I will tell you guys the truth. So we're currently 58 range. I'm hitting, look at this, 18s, which is beautiful. But this is kind of the awkward stage for Revenants because we're killing these Pyrofiends too fast. Now, you could world hop if you kill them that fast. I'm playing 2 accounts at all times. I'm actually working on another video on my main account for you guys. So I don't really do the whole world hopping thing. And the reason it's an awkward stage is because we kill these Pyrofiends too quick. And then after these Pyrofiends technically would be the Hobgoblins. But we tested those out and they were way more tanky and the loot was not even good. So I keep trying to kill the Hellhounds, but they are just so tanky. And I looked up on the wiki and they have like 90 range defense and the Pyrofiends have like 15. So the problem is we kill these guys too fast and then we can't kill these Hellhounds at all basically. Well, honestly, the only reason that matters to us is because we're trying to do this in under 24 hours. But if this is a new account that you guys are building, or maybe it's you just returned to the game and it's your first account, by all means, camp these Pyrofiends for as long as you possibly can. Because I'm making on average 450k every trip without that unique, while still getting decent range XP, so I highly recommend staying at the Pyrofiends for as long as you want. They're very, very fast kills, we already got a unique, and they give a really good common loot. And they do like no damage, so you always have a almost full inventory of food. Boys, another trip done. Now, this was a 40-minute trip, so not that impressive. But hey, almost 600k? We'll take that all day, my guys. Also got some crazy XP, 6.4k till 59 range. Oh, there we go, boys. Another unique, the Ancient Crystal. Are you joking me? Boys, this account's RNG is cracked as well. Let's go. Oh, yes, the Double Dragon Long Drop. We love to see it. Thank you. Alright, boys. Well, we used 2 Divine Raging Pots and the other one just ran out. Check this out. 9k till 60 range. I totally forgot to record 59. Anyway, 9k till 60 range. And look at the looting bag. 40 minutes, 725k. Absolutely beautiful. No uniques. Well, technically, this Ancient Crystal is a unique, but it's only 150k. We are definitely making some serious bank. Alright, gentlemen. Well, we've got some interesting timing. So, let's see. We've got, let me refresh this, exactly 20 hours played. And we are about to hit 60 range on the dot, less than 400 XP away. All right, boys, here we go. One more hit. 60 range, everybody. Oh my God. And look at that. Exactly 20 hours. Man, we just unlocked Red Dragon Hide. We unlocked the Dark Bow. We still need 61 range for the Rune Crossbow and the Dragon Throwing Axe. But let me show you guys something else. So it doesn't seem like that much getting 60 range in 20 hours. But let me show you the loot tracker. So in that time, we've made, let's see, we killed 632 Pyrofiends, and we've made 8.3 mil off of them. So as I was saying earlier, this method that we trained our range with, we have, I don't know exactly, but probably close to a 10 mil bank. So once we start PKing and going into the wilderness, we're not going to care about dying that much. If we lose 100, 200, even 250k, whatever it may be in Bounty Hunter or the Wildy, it's not going to hurt that bad because we've got this nice 10 mil bank safety net. After this trip though, I want to go show you guys how we're going to get 60 magic extremely quick while at the same time making money. And then after we get 60 magic, I'm going to go show you guys me testing out that method I was thinking about of super fast range XP without having overheads. If we had overheads, we could go buy some great chins and go throw them at the spiders on Korend, or we could go throw them at the bandit camp. But we don't have overhead, so that's not available to us. I want to keep our prayer very low for the time being. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys the next couple methods, and I'm very excited to show you guys 60 range. That is huge. And also 8.3 mil from the Pyrofiends. I mean, boys, I'm 44 combat. If I can do this, you guys can do this on a brand new account as well. 20 hours, and look, the loot tracker is 10 mil, so we've been making 500k an hour since we left Tutorial Island. On top of that, think about all the loot we picked up in the beginning of the series when we were picking up the loot from the Unschoolers over by the Revenant Orcs. That's not even on the loot tracker. So all those hides, bars, all that stuff is not even on the loot tracker, which means we've been making over 500k an hour since we left Tutorial Island, while at the same time being able to get these beautiful stats, our accumulator, everything. So let's keep up the grind, boys. 4 more hours to go. Oh, wow, boys. We just got 49 HP and 45 combat. Nice. All right, this is going to be the last kill at Revenant Pyrofiends, I believe, for the rest of the episode. And I guess that means for the rest of the series. Now, I do plan on doing a few videos after the series, like I said, as long as there's a desire for it. We are currently almost 14k till 61 range. So now it's time to go show you, well, show myself as well, that method we were thinking about testing. Let me just show you the looting bag, boys. 40 minutes for 780k, almost 800k, almost 400k every 20 minutes. Not bad at all. Okay, let's deposit everything in the bank. Okay, the bank is 8.4 mil. Now that's beautiful. We're gonna have almost a 9 mil bank before we start learning to PK. Let's see the time played. We got about 3.5 hours on the clock. Let's get to it. Okay, what you're gonna do now is buy a cannon and buy some cannonballs. Let's say 1,000 cannonballs. And also buy 4 Phoenix necklaces. 1 cannon, 1k cannonballs, and 4 Phoenix. Put on your best range gear, grab out your cannon and your cannonballs, and all 4 Phoenix. Okay, this is what you should be wearing, and this is what your inventory should be looking like. We got the same gear on that we were wearing at Revenants, except we're maining a Phoenix necklace. We've got 1.1k amethyst arrows to use as ammunition. Now let me show you the inventory. We got our cannon and 1k cannonballs. We got 3 Phoenix and the one we're wearing. 2 range pots, divine that is, and 2 blighted restores. Just in case a PKer does come where we're going, we have enough restores to die with protect item on. And as much blighted manta rays as you can fit. Now we are currently skulled, but I'm going to show you guys how to get rid of a skull anytime you want. So come over to last man standing. Then we're going to go upstairs, and once you're upstairs, we have to go to a LMS world. So let's see, okay, 559. Go to the LMS world, and once you're in there, go through this portal. Oh my god, boys, I'm so dumb. Well, we can't even access LMS until we have 750 total level. That's actually hilarious. All good. You guys can just wait out the skull if you want. The skull only lasts 20 minutes, and we probably only have 10 minutes left. I am not gonna wait it out because I want a time crunch. So I'm just gonna be ballsy. Once we put the cannon down, we won't be risking that much anyway. All right, there is Ferox Enclave, and now this is where we're gonna run. You run straight out of the east portal, door, whatever you call it. And this is Mammoth. Now, Mammoth normally is a great Slayer task if you have overheads. They are level 80, so they don't hit super high, but they do hit decently high. Now, I'm gonna try to place the cannon as close to this spot as I possibly can. So this looks good right about here. Now check this out. I've never done this before. This is the first time I'm trying it out. Now we should be able to safe spot them while reloading the cannon safely as well. Okay, let's see. Maybe over here. Okay, perfect. So basically all you're gonna do now is reload the cannon whenever you need to and safe spot the one that's coming closest to you. Doing this, we should have 61 range in literally no time at all. The reason I brought the Phoenix was because I didn't know how hard the Mammoths were going to combo us. And by the look of it, they're barely going to hit us at all. So I don't even think you need to bring them. Maybe just one. And yeah, well, I'm not going to lie, guys. For the first time we've tried this out, this is looking like could be even a new meta training method for, not for 10 HP accounts, but basically for accounts trying to train range. That don't mind the HP experience and don't have overheads. Now trust me, I could be completely wrong and this could not be meta at all. But as far as I'm concerned, this is working extremely well for us. Wow, that was fast. Are you guys ready for this? Boys, that was so fast. That took maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes? Maybe less than that. It was seriously so quick. 61 range. Let's see all the unlocks. Rune Knight Crossbow, Rune Crossbow Bolt, Dragon Throwing Axes. Let's go. The dragon throwing axes was the only thing we care about. That is amazing. Let's check the time played. Let me reset. Just under 21 hours, 15 minutes to go. And then after that, we've got a solid 3 hours left. Now we're going to pick up our cannon and get back to the Grand Exchange. Boys, that was so quick that we still have the skull over our head. It never went away. Okay, boys, now we're going to need to get 20 cooking. So grab out your, you don't even need to grab out your cash bag. Let's see. What should we cook? I don't know how... Boys, I don't know for sure if this is going to get us 20 cooking, but I'm 99% sure. Buy 100 raw anchovies, 100 raw herrings, and 100 raw trout. Now, I believe you get a 10 or 15% bonus on not burning things if you use your raw fish on a range over a fire. So we are going to go to Lumbridge. See, this guy's cooking right here. Yeah, we're going to go to Lumbridge. And even though it's going to take a little bit longer to get a full invo compared to Buthrop's game room, we should be burning a lot less, which in turn will save us a lot more time. Either way, 20 cooking is fast either way, whatever you choose to do. Okay, and we can't use it without doing Cook's Assistance. Screw you, Cook. I'm not doing that. You guys are welcome to do that. I'm just going to go to Buthrop. Rogue's Den, to be exact. Excuse my pronunciation, Burthorpe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You guys roast me every week for my pronunciation of the teleports. I'm American, boys. I know it's a UK game. I said butt rope or Buthrop last time and I got grilled. So Burthorpe, I don't know. Either way, we're going to Burthorpe and we're going to Rogue's Den right underneath this bar. I will let you guys know though, I learned how to say Catherby. I know I was saying Catherby. I learned it was Catherby, alright? Bad habits die hard. So come over here and we're just going to be cooking right here at the fire. We even got a friend, Ironheart. Let's get it, bro. To cook that quick, boys. This is going to be super fast. Alright, gents, and there is 20 cooked. Took absolutely no time at all. Go ahead, make your way back to the Grand Exchange. We're going to sell all the fish that we did not use. And all the fish that you cooked. Alright, this next part is completely optional, but I just want you to know, if you have a pure account, flippers are BIS Fashionscape. The quest is super easy. It's actually not even a quest, it's a mini quest. Skippy and the Mogres. All we need is 20 cooking and then a bucket of water, a bucket of milk, chocolate dust, snape grass, and nettle tea. If you don't know how to get nettle tea, let me show you. Buy some leather gloves and a cup of hot water, and then we're going to go to Edgeville. Put your gloves on. Let's go to Edgeville. And let me see. I kind of forgot. Oh, okay, they're right back here. Right by the yew tree is the nettles. We're going to pick some nettles. They might hurt you like a 1 or a 2. And then use those on the cup of tea. Okay, never mind. We need a bowl of hot water. Okay, whatever. Get a bowl of hot water from the GE. And now use your nettles on the hot water. What the heck? Nothing interesting happens. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so troll, boys. You need a bowl of regular water. Like, come on, for real. And then you have to cook it. That is what the cooking was for. Alright, grab that stuff. And then go ahead and buy the rest of the stuff we need. Alright, we got all our stuff. Put on your range gear, grab your cannon and your cannonballs. Oh yes, boys, check this out. The red d'hide upgrade looking sexy. Okay, now that we got all our stuff, we're going to head over to Remington. A faster way of getting to Remington would have been to buy a house and then use a house tab. Not going to lie, I didn't really feel like doing that, so we just tell you to Draenor and we're going to run over there. We got all the stuff we need for the quest. I showed you guys how to make the nettle tea. So we're going to use the nettles on the bowl of water and then we're going to cook it. There's actually a range in Remington though, so we can cook it there. I'll show you why we have the cannon and our range gear, because when we complete the quest, we're going to be killing Mogres for flipper drops right after. So before you run over to start the quest, come to this range and we're going to, don't drink it. Do not drink it. If you left click, you're going to drink it. So right click, use, and use it on the range. I don't think you can fail. Alright, now time to complete the mini quest. It's super, super fast. Let's sober up my boy Skippy right here. Now we're going to give him the hangover cure. And just like that, it's finished. Now we need fishing explosives. I totally forgot about that. Let's go back to the GE. I don't know if you can buy them from the GE. We might have to buy them from a Slayer Master. Yeah, we got to buy them from a Slayer Master. So we're just going to run to the nearest one, which is Crystalia right here in Edgeville. I bought 300. I'm going to use them in the future if we need more flippers. You can just buy probably 50 to 100. They're super cheap. And now let's go back to, uh-oh, wrong telly. Let's go back to Remington. Skipper Point to be exact. It's actually right in the middle of Port Sarum and Remington, super close to Draenor Village. Okay, right here it's going to say lure or bait. What the heck? Something, okay, something scared the fishies away. Let me see. There we go. Use your fishing explosive on it, and that is how a Mogre will spawn. They're level 60 though, so they do a little bit of damage. You can run by this tree, and I believe you can safe spot it. Nope. All good. You can't safe spot it, I guess. So, oh wait, you can. Yeah, you can. Let me see. There we go. You can safe spot them, but we're going to set up our cannon, and that way we're going to kill them even faster. Oh, nice. And that's actually a medium task for the Faldor area. And yeah, basically we're going to stay here until we get a pair of flippers or multiple. However many you'd like. Because we're on a time crunch, I'm just going to get one pair. But now we've unlocked it for the future. Oh my god, boys, I did make a big mistake. I brought blighted food. I was like, wait, why am I not healing? I brought blighted food. All right, that's not the flippers, but we got the mud skipper hat. I don't really care about this, but let me just show you guys. Yeah, not the coolest. Anyway, that's our first drop. Next up, flippers. We did it, boys. We got the flippers. Oh, yes. Let me show you guys the sexiest BIS shoes in the game. Right next to Ranger boots, I'll say. You ready? Let's see. Oh, baby. Now that is when you know your baby pure is coming together. Boys, when you see the flippers, the red D high G, and the accumulator, bro, you're there. You can even wear the hat if you want, but I don't like it. But bro, the flippers, we're BIS, bro. All right, we've got, let's see, just about 2.5 hours. So we got to go get this mage completed. We're 6K till 55, and our goal is 60 magic. Can we get 60 magic in 2 hours? Let's see. I'm just kidding, boys. Of course we can get 60 magic. Now, we're going to sell our cannon. Okay, next, we're going to buy a tome of water. Let's see how much it is. I don't think it's that much. Yeah, 600K. And we're going to buy some soaked pages. We can probably get away with 20. And go ahead and buy... Oh, actually, an air staff will be best. Okay, this is what your gear should look like. We've got Wizzy hat, Wizzy robe, black cape for fashionscape. Tome of water is most important. Amia Magic, Staff of Air, and then I'm rocking the Combat Bracelet and a Ring of Wealth for Telly. With Protect item on, we're only risking 7K, so we're risking literally nothing. Actually, I forgot though, we are going to have to buy some, let's see, buy 500 Nature Rune and 500 Rune Arrows, and then buy 2,500 Fire Runes, okay. We don't need air runes because we have the air staff, and you should have law runes in your bank from revenants. Let's take out 150 law runes. Take out your looting bag and put everything. Ooh, and our looting bag's full of loot. Let's go, boys. That was a big one too. I think that was like 800K. All right, we've got our looting bag. We've got our rune arrows. Now, bring one forgotten brew. Oh, one forgotten brew. One Rev Cave telly, and I guess you can bring 4 food if you want. And then bring 1 super restore just in case we get attacked by a PKer using smite. We're going to get all the way to full prayer and let him kill us. Where we're going though, there's almost no PKers. Oh yeah, we're also going to need some runes. Let's see. We're 54 magic. We can use, the best spell we can use is Water Blast. So I think we have some death runes also from, look at that. We've got some death runes from Revenants as well. Perfect. All right, boys, we got everything we need. So this is the gear. Take a look. Make sure you got everything the same. And this is the inventory. We got 500 rune arrows to alch while we're casting Water Blast on the lava dragons. We got 600 deaths that we already had from Revenant. Super nice. A forgotten brew to brew up to be able to use high alch and give us extra magic accuracy. The 4 food is just in case we get damaged by anything. If a PKer catches us out there with no overheads, we're dead anyway. We've got law runes for telegrab, we got stamina for when we're running back to below 30 wilderness to bank, and a super restore in case someone uses smite on us. We can pray up to full prayer point, that way we don't lose anything, and keep on protect item. Now because everyone's been seeing us on this world at the Grand Exchange, I'm just going to go ahead and switch worlds somewhere random, and right when you log into the next world, use your Revenant teletab, right here. Boom. And I like to hover over the logout button. Okay, coast is clear, boys. All we're going to do is we're going to run right past these moss giants along the lava. We got 2.5 hours left, boys. We got to get 60 magic done. Run right over here to this tipping point. This is where we're going to be casting Water Blast on the lava dragons. Check this out. You might have seen this in many of my vids. Now, lava dragons, they are weak to water spells now, thanks to the elemental spells. So we're going to be doing some big damage. We potted up with our Ancient Brew, and now in between casts, I'm going to be high alching. Now we're getting double the magic XP that we normally would, which means we're going to get our magic level up very, very fast. You should have attack styles turned on to high defense. In case you don't, make sure you put on auto cast without defensive auto cast. You do not want to ruin your baby pure at this point. Once you kill the dragon, all you got to do is telegrab the loot, and that's it. Rinse and repeat. Nice thing about telegrab is, check this out, you can even cast it and then click right back on the dragon and you don't lose any ticks. Nice, we're already 55 magic. Now we don't even need to bring a forgotten brew. It's nice for the extra magic accuracy, but we won't have to use it to alch anymore. Well, we just missed the level up of 50 HP and we're still 45 combat. Beautiful 50 HP. Alrighty boys, 56 magic, the same trip, dude. We're gonna fly through these magic levels. Also, the reason we barely brought any food is actually two different reasons. Number one, I mean, I've done thousands of kills at Lava Dragons and in this spot, and I've probably died maybe 3 times in a couple thousand kills. On top of that, our looting bag's gonna fill up quick because they drop like 3 or 4 items per. We've already made 154k or 145k, and now we've got all this space in the inventory. So that's basically why we don't bring a ton of food, so we can maximize all the GP per trip. There we go, gents. 57 magic completed. 3 more levels to go. Let me give you guys an update on the time. We are racing the clock. We've got less than 2 hours, boys. We've got 1 hour and 57 minutes. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about, gentlemen. Finally, some Onyx Bolt tips, 105k. You know what? Instead of finally, I'm going to say thank you. Thank you, Lava Dragons, for some beautiful Onyx Bolt tips. And there we go, boys. 58 magic. 2 more levels to go. Oh my god, boys. I think I got to go rogue. This bot has like, I don't know if he ate, but he had like 12 HP. If he stands right here again, let me see if he gets damaged again. Okay, he's not going to, can I get him? Nope, he already logged out. Damn. He had like 12 HP. Okay, 51 HP. Nice. We're still 45 combat. Beautiful. 59 magic. 1 more level to go, and we've got 1 hour and 22 minutes, boys. The race is on. Beautiful. Onyx Bolt tips again. Thank you very much, Lava Dragon. Oh my god, we made it, boys. 60 magic. Heck yes. We can go get our Mage Arena Cloak. We can use the Thammarin Scepter. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Let's check the time. 23 hours and 4 minutes. Boys, we have 56 minutes left to do what I want to do. And that is go complete Mage Arena 1 for our God Cloak. And then go do 200 casts of Flames of Zamrock inside the Mage Arena to be able to use it outside of the Mage Arena. So we're going to kill this last dragon. And then we're going to head all the way back to the GE. I'll show you guys exactly what you need for the fight, or at least what I'm going to be using, and then we're going to head out to the Mage Arena. Boys, we were cutting that one close, dude. 56 minutes, less than an hour, but look at those beautiful stats. 61 range, we unlocked everything we planned to, we got the Ava's Accumulator, and now we have 60 magic to match, and a nice 51 HP. And we're still pretty low combat, 45. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, pick up this stuff, because everyone thinks they're too rich to pick up things on the ground. Give me that Addy Dagger too. Thank you, sir. Now I'm going to buy, let's see. I'm just going to be using Water Blast to kill the demon. I believe it's a demon, and demons are weak to... Honestly, I don't remember. I'm just going to use Water Blast, though. You can use any spell. You can use Fire Blast, whatever you want. Once you have this stuff, just make sure that you have at least 400 blood runes, I believe. Yeah, we got 600, so we're good. Deposit all your loot from your looting bag. Deposit all the loot in the bank. Perfect. All right, run to the bank. See, you see this pure level 81 Scold? He's PKing. If you ever see that, that's why we always world hop before we pull the lever. Another tip, when you're ready to pull the lever, get your logout button ready, pull the lever, and then that way, let's see. That way, if there's anyone there, you can hit logout before they can hit you. All right, now all we got to do is talk to Mr. Couladin real quick, tell him that we're the best and we want to fight. He's going to telly us right in. Thank you, Couladin. Slap on auto retaliate. That way we stay in combat. Okay. Oh, wow, boys. I totally forgot that we don't have overheads. So, and I didn't bring enough food. Why is this guy not attacking me back? Okay, I totally forgot we don't have overheads. And I forgot the trick. Let me see. There is a safe spot in here, I believe. I just don't remember where it is. I might have to bank. This guy's messing me up. Okay, I don't know exactly where the safe spot is, but I'm able to hit him from over here, and he's not able to hit me. I'm just going to keep doing that. So basically hit when he retreats, run down here, and then rinse and repeat. Man, buddy's backing all the way up. Okay, let's see the next one. The spider. I don't even know if the spider can mage us. Let's see. Nope, looks like he's coming in with melee. Nope, he's got mage. And he's hitting hard as heck. Oh, man. What we're doing is we're basically flinching. We're hitting once and then running out of bounds so that it retreats. And then we just keep on repeating that until it dies. Okay, there we go. Now Coolin himself, and then I believe there's one more, the demon after him. Go ahead and turn on your mystic lore as well. It's going to give us some more accuracy, and I think it even gives 1% magic damage. Okay, last one, boys, last one. He looks scary, but he doesn't even hit that hard. Just keep doing the method you've been doing the whole time, and nothing's going to change. Business as usual. And there we go. What? It says he's got 0 HP. Finish him off. Boom, there we go. We just completed it. Now we can go grab our Zami cloak and ditch this Fremennik cloak. Okay, next up, we're going to go down in the sparkling pool. And the cool thing is, we're going to get our first Zami staff for free. Just got to talk to the Chamber Guardian. Cool it and send me down. Okay. Wait. Okay, we got to go get our cloak first and then talk to him. You already know we're going with Zami because we're a Death Eater. Thank you very much, Zami. Boom, got our cape, boys. Go ahead and get some extra ones. Let's do 5. Because you know we ain't dying that much. Just kidding. Boys, check that out. Oh my, Fremennik, get out of here. You served us well. But we got the Zami cape, boys. We are looking beast. Alright, next up, we got to, okay, talk to the Chamber Guardian now. And he will give you your first Zami staff for free. Boom, there. Oh, baby, we are looking official as heck, gentlemen. Let's go. Let's check how much time we have. We got 45 minutes. Let's go cast 100 Flames of Zami in the Mage Arena, and that way we can use it outside. All right, let's deposit all of our stuff. Ooh, I don't even have the runes. What a noob. I need some air runes. You know what? We're going to the GE. All right, also, while we're at the GE, let's do this. Deposit everything, boys. Oh, baby. We got a 9.69 mil bank. Not only did we finish our account in under 24 hours, we've also finished it while maintaining a almost 10 mil bank. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to take all the loot from the loot tab and we're going to sell it real quick. And we are going to buy a cursed scepter. Okay, just not to waste any time, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. We'll sell all this stuff later. Doesn't matter which one you buy, they both do the same thing. Okay, it's not buying for that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to buy some smoke runes. This is going to give us air and fire runes. Now we're going to make our way to the GE. I banked everything so that way we can run there. And if we do die for any reason, we're not going to lose anything. That's the only reason I'm not doing our normal world hop before we pull the lever. All right, and just like that, we made it back. Okay, now it seriously doesn't matter what you wear. All that matters is you grab your scepter, a cloak. Oh, you know what? I forgot to sell. I forgot to buy some Ethereum, so I'm going to have to uncharge this. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. You need 70 magic to use this. It's the other one. You know what? We're on a time crunch. Pulling out the Zami staff, boys. We're doing it the manual way. All right, we got our smoke runes. We got our blood runes. We got everything we need. Let's head out to the arena. Now, if you have an alt account, you can actually do it on an alt account in the arena. That way you don't have to worry about the NPCs doing damage to you. I do have an alt account, but I'm in a time crunch, so we're just going to do it on the NPCs. I don't really know how hard everyone hits, so I think they all hit the same. So I'm just going to attack the little battle mage right here and hope he doesn't do too much damage to us. Okay, never mind. He's actually doing insane damage, and he's following us, bro. Oh, dude, but he's messing us up. I should have watched a guide. Okay, there he goes. Now he's running away. Fine. That's what we were waiting for. We wanted him to retreat, just like we were doing with Couladin. This might take a while. It's all good. Okay, I found a good spot to flinch him. We can flinch him right behind this little pillar. So just attack him and then stand right here. And yep, he'll lose aggro. And then rinse and repeat. Once you stand right here, he's just going to lose aggro on you. I don't know what it is, but this battle mage is splashing on us every time so far. So I'm just flinching him for the rest, and we should be done pretty soon. I think my Zami cloak is too strong for him. We did it, boys. We officially completed our account. Oh my god, that feels so good. We can now use Flames of Zamrock outside the Mage Arena. Boys, we made it. Oh my god, let's see how much time we had left. We did it in 23 hours and 33 minutes. Oh baby, we were literally racing the clock at the end. We were down to the last 27 minutes. But we did it. We finished our goal. 45 combat. We've got perfect stats to start PKing all over the wilderness. taking advantage of our low combat account, and we've also got a beautiful account to start teaching you guys the basics in Bounty Hunter. We'll cover things like PID, triple eating, double eating, all the basics like that, all the tips and tricks I can teach you guys. Boys, it has been an absolute pleasure grinding this account. It was so much fun. All right, now it's time to go to the GE and look at all this. We got a 9.27 mil bank, actually more because we loaded this with all the ether. So time to go to the bank, and we're gonna sell everything except for, basically, if it's not loot, sell it. Anything that we're not going to currently use, such as the red d'hide, magic short bows, stuff like that, sell it. All right, boys, we have completely sold everything we don't need in our bank, and we even organized it. It is looking absolutely beautiful. We got 14 minutes to spare. Let me show you boys the bank. All right, 9.3 mil is the total bank after selling everything we don't need. Down here, I got my 1, 2, and 3 dose potions. At the very bottoms are untradables, and at the top, oh wait, in the middle is our loot tab, and at the top is our beautiful start to a clean and organized bank. We've got our magic setups right here. We got both of them in case we want to go train at lava dragons. We got the Zami staff in case we're gonna go kill some people in the wildy, in case we want to go wreck some black chin bots in the wildy. All our jewelry teleports, I like to put a full charge and then a half charge or whatever right next to it. That way it's nice and neat. We've got our range loadout in case we want to go training, the magic short bow and the amethyst arrows. Now we can use the rune crossbow and the dragonstone bolts E at Revenants. That is giant. That is so giant, and I'll show you guys that next video probably, or in a future video. Combined with the Amia Avarice, it does so much DPS. We've got our potions that we're currently using. When we go to Bounty Hunter, we're gonna have to buy some brews, but we'll talk about that later in next video. Our PNX, burning amulets, looting bags, fishing explosives for more flippers, the lot, boys. We got it all. Now there's only one more thing left to do. Buy some Fashionscape and buy a dark bow for PKING next episode, boys. Let's go. Oh, boys, I think we got to make an investment. Look at this, 186k for wizard boots. That's really cheap. You know what? If we can get it for 190k, I'm going to pocket these right now. You know what? They're not worth that. We can get the Arania boots later. You ready for this purchase, boys? Oh, baby, we got our dark bow. That is what I am talking about. Next episode, we are PKing the entire episode all over. I'm going to be showing you guys some nice places we can take advantage of our low combat level, kill some bots, and then we're going to go to Bounty Hunter, and I'll show you guys how to kill some PKers. Or I'll just get completely wrecked. We'll see. All right, I'm kind of scared to even click on these. I know they're expensive as heck. Oh, okay, they're actually not that bad. These were like 14k each or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but 9k, that's still pretty expensive. 100 is 1 mil, but you know what? We got to make the investment. These are going to be for Bounty Hunter most likely. The reason they're so expensive, aside from being absolutely beast, they also have a spec bar, which allows you to go right into your dark bow. You can one tick your dark bow right into your dragon throwing axes. They're very, very good as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We built the beast baby pure that you're seeing in front of you in only 23 hours and 52 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you, towards the end, I wasn't getting nervous, but we were getting pretty down to the wire, but we did it. We built a PK ready account in 23 hours and 52 minutes with a 10 mil bank. And do you know what that means? That means we are PKing the entire episode next week. The whole thing is gonna be 100% PKing. Guys, this series was an absolute blast. This little mini series was so fun. It was a nice break from my other accounts. I've only been doing it on Saturdays all day, and then I edit everything and get it out to you guys on Sundays. The next couple episodes will be me showing you guys different places in the wildy that we can utilize this account. There's a ton of low-level bots that are normally carrying 100 all the way up to 500k on them, and they think they're safe just because they're low combat level. And guess what? We're gonna show them they're not. And after I show you guys some of those places and methods, we're going to Bounty Hunter and we are going to wreck some people. Like I said earlier, we'll go over all the little things, tips and tricks I can tell you. Double leads, triple leads, PID, the lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. Thank you guys so much for all the positive feedback, all the love and support. It means more than you'll ever know. I hope you guys have the best Sunday possible. If you did enjoy this series, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And don't worry, gentlemen, if you're looking for more stuff to watch, hit my channel. We got a level 3 to 500 mil bank range tank series. I got a bunch of cool guides on there. I even got a range tank from scratch series on the Fresh Start Worlds from way back in the day. So please feel free to check it out. Once again, thank you guys so much for everything. And I will see you all next Sunday on a brand new episode of PK Account from scratch in one day. Peace.